Hey, good morning, everybody. So when you're in school, you learn about math and science, right? But what about life skills? Well, I am here in Mission Valley where high schoolers are learning about what it takes to become an adult. That coming up.
Students in San Diego getting a hands-on class about real life.
Fox 5 Abby Gibb live in Mission Gorge this morning with more. Abby.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Yeah, so when I was in high school, I certainly learned about science and math, but I didn't learn about real life skills, like how much does it cost to be able to buy a car, to pay for groceries. So here at Junior Achievement, this amazing nonprofit, their latest project is teaching us just that. So all these kids here have already picked out their careers, and now they're getting the real life scoop of how much they're really making. So what's your career?
I'm a buyer and I make $57,500 a year.
Okay, $57,500 a year. All right, so with that kind of money, we have these profiles, and then what happens, Martha? Lay it down for us.
So what happens is the first thing they do is they decide to pay themselves first, which means savings. And so they decide based on their profile, based on the income that they're generating, how much to save.
So let's take a walk. I want to take you around this center. Again, this is in Mission Gorge. It's really cool. High schoolers from all over San Diego get to come here. So take a look. There's all these different sections where they learn real life skills. And Mission Fed actually gave $1 million to help with all of this. And tell us a little bit about each of the stations that these kids go through.
So at Mission Fed is the savings bank. Mission Fed teaches kids how to save for retirement, save for emergencies, and save for what comes next.
For life in general. I'm going to be real here. When I was in high school, certainly when I was in college, I was not saving. So how much should we be realistically telling our kids in college or their first jobs to be saving?
So one of the things that we know is 60% of the kids that are graduating don't know how to save. So what we'd like to say is put away at least 10%. If you can put away 10% of your paycheck, right out of high school or college, you're on the right track because you're not even going to notice 10% of your paycheck is going away.
Hopefully not noticing 10%. And then from here, Martha, you were saying that we have all these different areas that the kids learn real life skills.
Correct. So they are now traveling through each of the stations. And so they're traveling to Ford to buy a car and figure out transportation. If they can't afford a car or their credit's not very good.
Then trolley pass. Bus
trolley
pass.
pass, that's right. They go to Kaiser, and Kaiser helps them learn about health insurance and health insurance options.
All right, let's go talk to some of these kids. All right, guys, so what are you learning so far with this program? I mean, what are these things that you're kind of surprised by, right? How expensive life is, probably, and how expensive all these different things kind of add up.
Yeah, it's more expensive when you have children, too.
It's a lot more expensive. Those anchors there can tell you it's a lot more expensive when you have kids. And how about you? What is another thing that you're learning?
That kids are expensive, and that it's a lot to take care of, like, more people than just yourself.
Just yourself. And how much money are you making? What's your career that you're working on here?
I'm a banquet manager, so I'm not doing that good.
You're a banquet manager?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you have kids?
Yes, I have one kid, but I'm single.
Oh, okay. And that's a lot on you, I bet. How much are you making, would you say? Give an estimate.
$37,000.
$37,000.
Yeah.
So and just one kid. So now you've got to see, like, you've got to buy health insurance and the car. Yeah, I bet. And also, you know, it's just like those day-to-day things. Like, come over here. This is really great how they have all these different sections. So in here, these kids are learning about what it takes to buy groceries. Hi, ladies. So how much does it take in real life to buy groceries? Because that was a big wake-up call for me when I got out of college.
It takes a lot.
Right?
Yeah, there's a lot of different things that we have to buy, and like we have to eat, and you have to see how healthy you are, and a lot of things.
It can add up quickly. Now, what grades are you guys in? What high school are you from?
We're from Claremont High School, and we're juniors.
And juniors. So have you ever, I mean, we talked about this, you learn about math and science and reading, but you probably have never even begun to think about what it takes to be an adult, right? So this is an important class, I bet.
Yeah.
What are you learning the most about as far as just being an adult in life?
How to save up money and how to be prepared for like the things you need to buy and everything that is required.
Yeah. Takes a lot, huh? So again, this is all part of the nonprofit Junior Achievement. They come in and just like a giant field trip, they learn about what it takes to be an adult, real life skills. I wish I had had this when I was in high school. It certainly would put a lot of kids on the right foot. So
we should be teaching this at like 2 years old, 3 years old.
Yes.
I wish I had that when I was
I know.
that age.
I know. That's a great program. All right, Abby. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Abby.